was the better fighter. Not anymore!
Blackfire of Tamaran, you are under arrest.
Farewell, sister. Although you did betray and attack me, it was still very nice to see you. Next time it won't be so nice. I will get out of jail, little sister, and I will get even.
Hey, how are you doing?
I am sad for my sister.
And for yourself?
I am just glad that the truth was discovered before I was replaced.
What are you talking about?
Well, everyone was having such fun with her, and then Cyborg said...
Look, your sister was interesting, but she could never take your place. No one could ever take your place.
Live from another Megatron draws. Today we are we're kind of continuing our Teen Titans series from last month, and we're going to be continuing on with Blackfire. Yeah, now to just play that new clip. Got a bunch of new clips actually for the next couple streams actually, because next weekend we'll be doing Starfire, and then for the birthday stream after that, we'll be doing the Ravens. So this will be a lot of fun. But today we're doing Blackfire. She's obviously the evil twin sister, older sister of Starfire from the Teen Titans. Not the most knowledgeable on her character per se, but she's a character I definitely would like to have seen more of in the show, because she only had like 2 episodes. So, and hello to Cardi, a new face in the chat, as well as Mrs. Dadman rating us. Let's go, Mrs. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start with a base layer of YR000. I'm trying to remember how I did. Hey, Devin, how's it going? Because last time I did Starfire, I am trying to remember how I did her skin tone, because it's basically the same kind of skin tone. It's a little bit more yellowy than. Just trying to look at. Because like in Teen Titans Go, okay, so in Teen Titans Go, she has a lighter skin tone, but in the original cartoon, she has very much the same sort of skin tone as like Starfire. So, trying to see what I want to go for. It kind of depends. It's kind of colored differently. Right, siren noises, I guess. Exactly. All right, so let's get started. Now I'm gonna kind of leave her hands untouched a little bit, or at least very, very lightly, because I'm going to actually have them glowing with like purple energy and stuff like that. So I want to kind of keep that unfazed. I just realized there's some pencil lines that erase fully. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So we're starting off with a YR000, and then we're kind of build off from there. We're kind of build from light to dark. Which is usually the best way to kind of go about doing things, especially for like skin tones you've never drawn before, because she's obviously an alien. She has a orange skin, so you kind of want to be a bit more cautious, the way you're doing things. Now, for like a more human skin tones, it's a little bit more easier to kind of figure out what you want. Hey, Corey. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Now, with Blackfire, she doesn't really have much skin showing, actually. It's just going to be her face and then her hands, because everything else is covered up. So, And I'm leaning more towards doing like a space sort of themed background because she is an alien and stuff. So I think that would make more sense to have her in space because she embraced space and all that. So we'll do that. But I get the figure going first. But yeah, we don't really know too much about her in the show, other than that she's kind of very much the rival for Starfire, as she's the older sister, and she's always kind of plotting against her. Now, the way she kind of started off in the show is that she kind of came to Earth as a friend, pretending to be, still cool with Starfire, but really there's a lot of resentment there. And when she first arrives, you kind of see a little bit more of Starfire sort of insecurities about herself because she starts to. Yeah, because at first all the other Titans start to love Blackfire. She's a lot more cool, a lot more friendly, a lot more not friendly, but because obviously Starfire is very, very friendly, but she's more, she's more confident, all that. And so everyone else kind of starts to like her a bit more than Starfire, or at least in her eyes. But obviously by the end of the show, the episode, she kind of finds out or realizes that she's not. Because at one point she gets to the point where she starts to feel like she's being replaced and whatnot. But Robin obviously reassures her that it's not the case at all. So, because no one can take her place, no one can. Try to play the R2D2 home building song. All right, all right. There's really a bad shadow. Cannot see the inking. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see that. Might have to bring out the exposure. Yeah. Here. Turn that guy on here though. Is that a little bit better now? Or it's the best I can kind of do? If I bring it down. No, that's worse. Here, I'll bring it back up then. That's a little bit better. Can't really change much of it though. I'll try to. Move my hand accordingly. But yeah, then obviously Blackfire only had like 2 episodes in the whole show because they never really got to do more with her because originally season 6 was going to be about Starfire. So I imagine Blackfire would have been a big part of that as well. So, but when she did come back for the betrothed episode, she was kind of taking over, trying to take over Tamran, or she already did take over Tamran. She's kind of trying to. I think she was trying to like marry Starfire off to some alien creature or whatever, just so that she could kind of maintain power without any sort of problem. I guess I think that's how it was going. I can't remember that, or she was just trying to humiliate Starfire. I think it was one of those two. I can't remember. It's been a little while. There's better things. Yeah, no problems. Yeah. Might need to get like a light that's kind of shining from my direction here. That way I can actually have a light kind of taking away my shadow here. We'll see. Right behind me or something. Can I get some notes out, actually? I'm going to kind of keep track of which markers I'm using. That way I know what to use for when I do the hands. So I got YR000. Okay. That way, when I go to the hands, I know which ones to kind of start with. But I doubt I'll need it, but you never know. So that should be good enough. The base for her skin tone's going. All right. Grab a EO2. And try and transition over to a more orangey sort of color now. All right. I'm going to try moving on to a yellowy sort of color. This one's kind of done. Maybe light 21. I gotta do a little testing. Not too sure how I like that. Maybe I'll go YR02. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'll just use the YR000 to blend it out. just a little bit more on her forehead here. Get the fuck out of my way. Okay. I'll save that for later. Save the highlights for later. Okay. Just trying to think here. Just add a little bit of a hint of yellow, not too much. All right. Just add some little highlights, actually. The R20. So I'm kind of thinking about doing like a very like sort of pinkish sort of background for Blackfire here. I think that'll really make her pop out. Or like a pink, like cosmic sort of a space background. That's how we're going to kind of go about doing this one. So let's do that real quick. Let me go a bit deeper shade, actually. And I just found out actually last night that a Mads is actually going to be doing a Starfire stream later today. It's kind of funny that we're both doing the sisters today. It's kind of funny how that kind of works out. So yeah, be sure to check out Mads and Mom Bear's channel once, because she's going to be streaming like right after me, right after I finish. So I think around 3 o'clock my time. So be sure to give her some love. She's a really good friend of the channel. There we go. I'm really liking the extra pink on her. It's going to really help her like really sell the idea of like some light kind of coming off on our face, so to speak. Sorry, I'm making a mental note of those guys. Just don't forget. That should be good for her face. I'm gonna leave her hands for now, just so I can figure out what I want to do for the glow effect. But we'll start by working on her body right now. I think we'll do the lavender color. It's kind of on her arms or torso area, and then we'll kind of work her. Actually, no, we'll do her hair first. Actually, usually best to start with the hair. Yeah, I'll leave you that to the side. So I might need you later. Might not. I see you can go back in the bin. Try and be a bit more tidy this time around. Please don't. It makes my life a lot easier. I might keep you around. Yeah, okay, so she basically has purple hair, but in the cartoon she has like black. It's mostly black, but with purple highlights. So we're kind of start with the purple, and then we'll kind of work our way into the darker shades. Just I'll keep the pinks here, so I might use them for highlights. Okay, actually, yeah, that right now actually. So if I grab some highlights. Try and map out a lot of the shapes as well. Do a little glow around her. So very quickly grab a few shapes with the pink here, and I'll kind of go over it with some darker colors. Just want to be a more natural sort of transition to the purples. A little outline around her hair. All right. Okay. So the V15. Use a refill. From there. B15. Find it. We got this side. That way. And these are kind of newer, more newer, recent Copic refill inks. You just have a different bottle. You squeeze that bitch in there. I usually do like 2 or 3 big squirts, so to speak. Then I just grab the sides of the chisel. Just one little drop on each side. One thing I normally do is I'll kind of sit it up right in like a little container or something like that, or a bin. But since I'm still using this pen, I'll just keep going with it. It should restock in just a minute. Just gonna fill out some areas here. It should all kind of be blacked out in the background. Or rather, the shadows would kind of be casting on the hair here. Grab the D12, get a slightly lighter shade in. Okay. Pull the VO4. Yeah, I should kind of like that. Just want to make the hair a little more vibrant. I'm a little dull right now, so we got to change that. VO9 just for more darker shadows here. Try to grab the shadows here. Hey, Power. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Working on Blackfire. Then next week we'll be doing Starfire. And it's kind of funny how things are matching up because now Mads is doing a Starfire stream right after me today. So it's kind of funny. I think I've inspired something here because I was the one who kind of suggested her turn that drawing she was working on a couple weeks ago into a Raven piece. And that kind of, I guess, led into her doing a Starfire piece now. It's kind of funny how that works. I'm so inspiring. It's funny because I still have more Titans characters to draw. Because I still have the two Wonder Girls. I still got a Miss Martian, which I might redraw. Not really feeling that one, to be honest. But I think I have a Terra. So lots of Titans to work from now. I might even do like a Trigon at some point. Do some more villains. Sure. Should grab her little eyebrows. They're kind of like weirdly shaped eyebrows too, like kind of like oval eyebrows. They gave her the shows, but they're aliens, so they're supposed to be a little bit different than humans. So it works. Okay, starting to like it. Pull some black. And just kind of deepen the shadows a bit more. That way the purple stands out a bit more. That's what shadows kind of do. So it draws your eyes to the actual colors or the bulk of the colors, and it kind of just makes them pop. A little bit there. Okay, should be good enough. Just gonna go back in with some more purple, just gonna make it more vibrant. Just one area. There we go. All right. I think I'm satisfied with the hair. For now. Might do something different with it. Now her costume. I think we'll just start with the sort of the purple highlights. Because, yeah, it's purple highlights. I'm just looking at the reference I have. Highlights, and we'll kind of do the blacks on top of it. So I'll leave a little bit more of a highlight there. That way I can add the pinks. Actually, no, I'll do that right now. Before I forget. Just trying to get all the black parts of her costume right now. I'll just grab the rest of her while I'm waiting. While I'm here, actually. highlights started now. Okay. Hey, okay, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going all into the purple now, kind of. Grab the blacks after, make my life easier. I think this guy's due for a refill pretty soon. Just grab B15, make the transition into the purple. The highlights a bit more sensible, for lack of a better term. More natural, rather. Trying to make sure I'm not going overboard. There we go. bring back the RV21 just a little bit. So that will highlight those shoes here. The boots. Well, I think I made them a little bit thinner than it, because in the cartoon I think she has a lot bigger heels and stuff like that. So, but can't wait too much about it now. If Kit from Knight Rider was a Transformer, what would he look like in human form? Oh, like in robot form? Ooh. I don't know. Maybe something like Prowl. Maybe like a Prowl. He's a car, right? So. Yeah, it's just something like Prowl, like with the door wings on him. Yeah, something similar to that. Seems like the more logical way you look, I guess. All right, let's get the black on her now. She is Blackfire after all. Yeah, thank you. Hoping they pan out. That'd be kind of a cool idea to actually go back and take very classic vehicles, turn them to Transformers, like the Mystery Machine. The Ghostbusters car. I think that was made. Actually, I think that was made into like a Transformers toy. I think Ghostbusters vehicle. If I'm not mistaken. I remember back in the day they had a bunch of like Star Wars, like Transformers toys for a little while as well. Like, I think they had like Darth Vader turning into like the Death Star or something. I think that was a thing. There. And okay. Okay. Bring back the fluorescent. What was it? Fluorescent dull violet. These names, man. Van? Ooh, maybe. Or one of the Dukes from Dukes. Yeah. Maximum Overdrive. The Batmobile. Be kind of cool as a Transformer. The X-Jet from X-Men. Trying to think off the top of my head. There we go. We draw her outline here. You could do all his trained friends and transform robots. Oh, Thomas, yeah. Yeah, Thomas. I think that's funny. Well, there was a story, I think, in IDW where the Transformers did take on train alternate modes. Like, Optimus was a train, Bumblebee was, I think, Shockwave. I think it was called like Hearts of Steel or something. I think it was like an Elseworlds type of story, if I'm not mistaken. And there was actually a combiner team that was all trained. So at least, I don't think I can't remember how it worked in the cartoon. Because I remember, because they released a third party, and they're working on a masterpiece version of that, the Raiden. But I'm not too sure. I can't remember how that character kind of fits into the lore. I think it was like it might be like a cult class. It might have been a character that never made it into the cartoon. I think that might be what it was. So, cartoons back in the day had the best crossovers for brands category. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right. All right. Oop, that should be black. Little shadows there. There we go. Or they'd be in shadow. These little slits here. Lack of a better term. All right. All right. I think I'm getting somewhere. Okay, should do it. All right, let's get the, you know what? The legs need some highlights as well. So I plan to go for like a very like pinkish sort of cosmic sort of background here for Blackfire. Just gonna help her. I think the pink will just like help her like really pop out, you know, because he has a lot of darker colors here. So we need some light grays or light purples here. Right, start with a very light shade, and then we'll start with the darker shades. Or a medium shade, like a better term. Hard to explain these things. The shadow. Trying to keep that sort of shine to her, so to speak. Okay, I'll grab a darker shade. Just gonna get the shadows. Grab you as well. Grab a quick shadow around her little skirt. All right. Which I'll probably need a darker shade for that. Yep. Okay, should be good enough for that. Should add a little bit more color to it. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the pinks. My highlights. Ever so slightly. Now, while I'm here, I might as well grab her eyes real quick. So I'm gonna be going for the more of the light up eyes because she does have normal eyes, but when she uses her powers, she goes all wide eyed, like a lot of other superheroes do. Next Transformers show, I think I've heard about it. I'm just not. Is it a newer show? Because if not, if so, I probably have, but don't care about it. So. After seeing what they were doing with the Earthrise cartoon, I'm just like, nope, not interested. Okay. Now for the eyes, I'm just going for the purple right now, and then I'm going to go back in later with some jelly rolls, kind of add the white back in. It's easier for doing the, whenever you're doing glowy eyes, is usually the best way to kind of do it. Just go all in and bring the whites back later. So you can probably do that with the blender here. That might work better. Give a more natural look. There we go. Okay, so leave it for now. All right. Gotta figure out what we want to do for the hands now. So I'll pick up some reference. Okay. I think we'll grab just do a little bit. I could go in on the skin tones though, because use so it's kind of just like a ball of energy that she kind of uses. So I'm gonna kind of try to emulate that. It's kind of a pinkish sort of look. So I'm going to stick with what we're using. Really. It would be more of a flamey sort of ball, I think is what we'll do. For lack of a better term. Saw one trailer, but I don't know what the voice is. Oh, yeah. Have a little flame back, yeah. Do this. Okay, got the shape I want. So I'm going to go ahead and outline the rest of it in the same color here. And we'll define the color a bit more on her glowy bits, so to speak. Oh, you know what? I need to do little things on her boots. Just realized. Little heel spurs or whatever. Okay. Fix that problem. Okay. Just got a little bit of a highlight of what I want to do for effect there. And build it up as we go. Tiny little flame effects here. Hey, Gardy, welcome back. Good to see you. Okay, quickly add some blacks. Actually, you know what? I think I'll do the towel effect. Be more natural look. Grab Pentel. Some ink on there. Rub it in. Very easy effect to kind of pull off here for space or clouds or whatever. Just add very quick way to get some like extra textures in to your piece here. Gotta be quick though, before the ink dries on you. Just a little bit more. Make sure it's all dried up. Okay. Let's grab some pinks. Hmm. Okay. Time is at 12. Holy shit. She's moving pretty quickly. This one. Usually it would take like 4 hours to get to the background. But no, we're moving pretty quickly today. Very simple colors today. Yeah. Didn't have to spend too much time on the skin tones either. You know what? I need some more of the black over here. Where's my? You not get in my way, motherfucker muckers. All right. Got this guy. Never mind. Dying. Later. Use this guy. Darker shade. Oh, fuck was texting me? Oh, eBay. What's that all about? Alright. I already ordered from eBay. Don't need more. It's not now. Got Cosmos on the way. Alright. Alright. Dime on me. Might need. What is this fucker dying? He's a new one. Whatever. Got random bits of purple around the sky or the space. Just gonna add a bit extra details here. Before I come back in with some of the Poscas, the jelly rolls, all that jazz that we use to kind of liven up the joint over here. This guy's dying. What the fucking hell? This thing's dying. Not gonna last forever. I refilled this motherfucker too. Damn, show off. I'll take that as a compliment. Great work, Norm. Gotta ask. What one thing you hate to draw or suck at drawing? Hands. Hands are the worst thing to draw. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, for me, it's definitely hands. Although a lot of artists kind of find to be hands as well. Hands and feet usually are like everyone's great weakness when it comes to drawing. It's a pain in the ass. Grab this guy. Not like that. Are there any angles you prefer, or do you not like to draw? Let's see. Well, drawing like very dynamic poses can be very, very challenging. Like foreshortening is actually one thing I really struggle with. Is like when you draw like a hand or a leg or something. Because with foreshortening is basically where you draw something like coming towards you or what have you, or away from you. You know, it's kind of one area I really struggle with. Although I have gotten a little bit better at it, it's still something I'm still working on. Because the thing with being an artist, you never stop learning. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different angles. Whenever I draw heads, when I draw a basic like profile shot, I usually draw from this side of the face, like the opposite of what Blackfire's doing right now. Because I'm right-handed. So it's just a little bit easier to kind of draw from like this way as opposed to going this way, you know. So whenever I draw like a basic head sketch, I always will draw it like going this way, like kind of the opposite of what we have here with Blackfire today. Gotten a little bit better at drawing the other way, but whenever I'm drawing like if I'm drawing just by memory or whatever, or I'm just like drawing for the sake of drawing or whatever, I'll usually go that way. When I draw. Oh, that's cool. I never thought of art changing based off left or right. Yeah, well, no. What I mean is like drawing like Hold on. I got a blank sheet. I can kind of show what I mean on. Let's move out to the side. So it's a little sketch I'm working on. But what I mean is, like, whenever I'm drawing, like, just for the sake of drawing, like, I usually will go like this, and I usually draw on this angle. So, like, you have the eye going this way, you know. That's what I mean when I like, draw from this side, as opposed to drawing, like, say, from that angle. You put the eye here. You know, it's. So like whenever I'm drawing, like just sketching or whatever like that, not too serious. I usually draw from this angle most of the time, but I have started like trying to draw from different angles as well lately. Also drawing like from head on, like drawing like the top of the head, like point of view or looking up or whatever. Like that's also very tricky for me. But yeah, there's always gonna be a lot of things that are a bit of a pain in the ass to figure out. As an artist. So. Drawing animals is actually something I need to work on. I'm not really the best at drawing animals either. So yeah, that's the great thing about being an artist, though. You never stop learning. You know, there's always something you can improve on. There's always something you don't know yet. So makes it more fun. You're always learning. Not easy for commercial triggering. Apply. Yeah, I suck at it a lot, but that's one. That's one of the ones I suck most at. Well, yeah. You know that it was a comp. Okay. Go. Oh, my markers are dying on me. Holy shit. I need to start refilling my markers before I stream. Alright, get that on there. So, grab you. No, I need a commercial triggering. Yeah. And on apply directly to the forehead. Yeah. Yeah, like drawing from the top of the head, like looking down or something like that. That's always kind of a tricky thing to do. That's all mostly in like perspective. That's where that's where it kind of all comes down to. Is like understanding how perspective works from different angles. That's definitely one area I need to really start working on, is drawing characters in perspective. Because I can draw like a very basic, like, because last year I kind of was working on my 1 point, 2 point perspective drawings, where it's like it's basically like drawing like a city or something like that, like cityscape. It's very, very simple actually. It's very easy once you understand the basics of how perspective works. But yeah, that's one thing I was working on a lot last year, which I still need to get back into practicing. But once you get the basics, but that's one thing I need to start practicing with my actual figure drawings, is actually kind of applying those same sort of rules to that. But yeah, there's definitely a bunch of like poses and stuff like that that are a bit trickier for me to draw. It all kind of just depends on the character as well sometimes. If it's a character that has a lot of like stuff going on, it can be really tricky. Away. All right. That color and shading helps with the perspective. Yeah, that definitely. It's a big part of it too. Okay. I just want to grab some greens. Let's do one small area. I don't mind that. So I had little pockets of this kind of green. I'll kind of switch over to a different kind. Just want to add a little bit different pop of color. Just going to make it look more interesting. Not too much with it. Just a little bit on black areas. I'll add just a little bit of yellow, actually. Yellow and green tend to be really good complementary colors to like purples and stuff. Understanding the basis on complementary colors is also, or what colors like complement each other, is also really useful for the actual coloring process. Because if you know which colors like look good together, you can kind of be like, okay, well, this character has this kind of costume, so if I use these kinds of colors, this will make this costume on this character like pop out. You know, those things you gotta keep in mind. Well, all kind of depends on what you're drawing. Like if you're doing like a Batman piece, it's like, yeah, you gotta put that stuff in shadow, but or a lot of things in shadow, but. There we go. I know I'm for the Grumpy. Who's going Grumpy? Blackfire was definitely my vote this week. Yeah. I normally just vote blind in these polls, random, as I normally know the shows back. Don't know the shows. So, no worries. Yeah, I have to remind myself to actually end the poll, so I always forget, like admin. But that's mostly because I have to keep the YouTube tab off, because otherwise it fucks up the stream. It's a pain in the ass. All right. Try adding a little bit extra detail to the space between spaces. Here, do that, and then we'll... Yeah, I think all my purples are going to be dead by the end of the stream. I've been using them so much lately. It's going to be 12. I know about a few shows and books. Okay. He do art for one of them. Oh. Yeah. Well, I did a Jinx stream. I haven't done a Bumblebee yet, but I have a Bumblebee sketch in the old sketchbook. But so we might have to do that one at some point as well. So yeah, Bumblebee, did Jinx, we did Raven. Well, we'll be doing another Raven this week, or not this week, but next on the birthday stream. We'll be doing the Ravens. Then next weekend will be the Starfire stream. So yeah, still keeping the Teen Titans theme for a little bit. 2 months now. Aside from last week, because last week I did the Beast Wars Megatron. What's blind? Yeah. Okay. Just trying to think about the orb here. Yeah, I'll stick with it. Just trying to go over where the yellow fits, purple. That's for a nice little, kind of an orange, sort of a yellowy effect here I'm going for. She looks pretty properly evil, as she should. Yeah. Almost wish I did the crown and the cape look for her here, but maybe next time we can do like a different variant of this piece. We'll see. Or we'll do a different piece entirely with or maybe like on a throne or something like that on Tamarin. That'd be kind of cool. Thank you. I got tape holding part 3 on. Good old. Oh. Yeah. I know that feeling. I don't need you anymore. Yeah, all my fucking purples are dying on me. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Become all markered out almost. I'm gonna grab a few. Not this guy. That sucks. Didn't suck. It's dying. Almost done here. Wow, this is a no-go for me. There's a same, of course. Job keeping your aura, your power reflection. Yep, I tried to make sure I kind of had some highlights going on. I might add a little bit extra more to her, but yeah. It's one thing I gotta really work on is light sourcing and understanding, like, you know, how light bounces off different types of clothing, rather. You know, like it's really an important thing to kind of learn is, you know, seeing or learning how to draw like different light sources on different types of clothing, because you know, light's going to bounce off of like leather very differently than say like a latex or, you know, just like your average like cloth t-shirt or whatever cloth based whatever. It's really important to kind of understand the differences and all that. I've just seen people actually take like the actual refill bottles for Copics and just kind of like drop it onto the page and just like spread it across using a brush. It's kind of an interesting technique I kind of saw on Instagram not too long ago. Might try it out one day. We'll see. Grab this stuff. I'll bring in some more purple. A little more squigglies. All right, I think we're good to go. I think I'm done with the markers. For now, anyways. Okay. Real quick, I'm just gonna grab some acrylic paint. I'll be right back. And a brush. Now, need shit. I'll have to do. Okay, now I need something to kind of cover her up so I don't mess her beautiful face up. All right, so I'm gonna take some paint. Here, you know what? Tape. There. Otherwise, it's gonna drive me nuts. This guy's running out. Let her rip. Alright, I'll just dip our brush in some paint. And then take some of it off. And just flick it on. There we go. Very quick way to get some little stars out. All right, later, AFK. See you later. Almost done here, actually. It's pretty quick stream, actually. I got done pretty quickly here. Not done. Still got a few things I need to do, but just doing touch-ups now. We got to touch-ups earlier than usual, so I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, so very carefully move this. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Grab the rest with a Uni-ball. This one's kind of weak over here. No, let's leave it. Hey, Castle. How's it going? Alright, I gotta clean my hands real quick. There we go. Ah, shit. Okay. I need a sink in here. Alright. I'm not a fan where the mouse, or I just have bad luck with them. Yeah. Alright. Grab you guys. Grab you. God, this chair. This guy. I'll grab some yellow and red. Just scribbling some little details. I think it'll pop out a bit more. I don't know what that one. It's good. Got my jelly roll. Outline my girl. Alright. Oh. Copic Markers really. They're doing pretty well. They're pretty useful. Having trouble with my white one, but they're really good for like adding little extra details. At least that's kind of how I use them. Other people kind of use them differently. I'm still kind of roughly new with the Poscas, so I'm still kind of learning. Gotta look up if there's actually a way to kind of actually refill them. I really need to look into that. Shall save a different color for that here. Outlines. Seems to work similar to Gundam markers, and those they worked well on my Gundams though. Yeah. And some grand beef. Ooh, I'm missing everybody. And you are almost done. Yeah. Been flying by this one, I tell you. I just had a vision this morning, what I wanted to do. I was like, you know what, we're doing this. So kind of already had a rough idea last night. I was like, yeah, I think we'll go pink and purples. So it's a very fast one to do. All right, I'm gonna add some little highlights, costume. Get it pop out a bit more. Okay. Grab our legs. All right. I'm not sure. See. Yeah, well. Do the hair. Fix that in a minute. stars because the one that played in didn't do the job. All it getting lost now. It's all good though. Showed my son the stream and he said that's amazing. So I'm passing that info along. Aw, thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. Hello, Mini Castle. Welcome to the channel. You're still watching. By the way, it's your dad's fault that we keep losing in Fortnite. Just saying. Oh, Teenage Castle. All right. All right, Medium Castle then. All right. You know what? I think pencil crayon. You sharpen it though. Up my shit. It's all Castle's fault, exactly. You might need to bring out some markers again. Just a second. Leave that for now. Once it's fully dried, we'll come back in with the inks, and then we'll touch with the eyes. Bring the whites back a bit. So I'll kind of make the lips a little bit more open. Open her up, so to speak. There we go. I'll tidy that up just a minute as well. Bring in the big gun. let that dry. I'll come back in with some Poshka to fix that up a bit more. Bit more white to him or her. Right. Do you mind? Yeah. All right. Sonny and Bray, did you know you're streaming against Bob Ross? Oh. Well, fuck you, Bob Ross. I'm just kidding. Can't compete with a dead man. Yeah. Oh shit! Just got some fucking. I have to fix that. Didn't realize I got a little smear on their torso there. All right. Just leave it for now. Actually, nope, not this guy. All right, we'll have to fix that in a minute. Just let it go for now. It's all dry. All right. Yeah, well, this channel goes 24/7. I know. Should we raid them? Should we raid Bob Ross? The Dong raid. Dong's coming for you, Bob Ross. Jesus. All right. Let's see if I fill this in a bit more. So leave that for now. Okay. So wait for these guys to dry. While we're waiting, we'll try and fix up the torso here. Just need you. You. This guy. This guy. All right. Let's see what we can do here. shade. Okay, we're getting there. Just looking a little too bright on my end. Just realized. There we go. More accurate looking version. There we go. Alright, seems to be dry now. There we go. Just missing it. Black. Fine line. There we go. Easy. Okay. I think we're ready to move on. So add a little bit extra here. And I just need to go in with my pens and just kind of touch up the line work here, and then we're pretty much done. I think we're good to go. All right. Let's get these guys out of my way so I don't mess up. Don't really need these guys anymore. So we are done. For now. Until I mess up, we're done. Nope, you're done. Oop, messed up. We can tell. That's yeah. Thank you. We can't tell. Aw, thanks, dude. Yeah. Well, this channel goes 24/7. Yeah. Oh, there's. All right. I'm just looking at old comments. Forward to the time my stuck in look as clean as yours. It's proper. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. All right. Look at that. Okay. You know what? This guy. Tighten up these lines here. arms. Darken this a bit more. Just gonna separate the little torso bit from her arms. Just gonna add a little bit of extra difference between that. There we go. All right. But you know what? I kind of want to add a little bit of an eyeliner to her, just a little bit. Kind of like a little subtle purplish sort of gray around her eyes. Just real quick. It's very, very subtle. And I'm just going to tidy the eyes just once more, just a little bit. All right. There, let's give you a closer look at this girl. I think we're done. I think I'm good to go here. There's one straight. Oh, almost screwed that whole thing up. Just want to tighten these lines up here. Okay, now we're good. Color wrap. So yeah, I think that's just about everything I can do for this lady. All right, one more stroke. One more stroke. I think we're good to go. All right. So on that note, I will be working on Starfire next weekend. Let's just pull this up just a little bit more. And then for the birthday stream on August 26th, I'll be doing the Ravens. So if you've been following the Twitter for a little while, I've been working on this little piece of, well, I think I'll show it. Got it with me. Might as well show it off. Buried underneath things. But I have this little Raven piece based on the Nevermore episode, where I have all 8 of the different emotions that we kind of saw in that episode. So we have all this is actually just the rough original inks. So it's going to be a lot, the final version is going to be a lot more cleaner. But yeah, we'll do this one for my birthday stream. And then next week we'll be doing Starfire. So get the 2 sisters done. And yeah, it's about it for me. And before I end off, I need to finish. End the poll because I keep forgetting. I'll put a link to her channel just as well. YouTube. Don't need my reference anymore. Just give me a second. Oh, why is it so slow? Yep, do all the emojis. I kind of want to do. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about how to do that piece in particular, but I decided, you know what? I've never really done like an emotion like drawing, like because sometimes you'll see people do like a character, one single character, but with different emotions and stuff like that, like for each. And so I thought, well, we're doing Teen Titans lately, and Raven, and so it seems fitting for us to do the Ravens, you know. And my fucking thing is slow. There we go. Oh, my girl Raven won. The full. One by landslide, looks like. Mads' channel in using my phone. Look at that. Here, I'll close that. Did it work? What the fuck is going on? Fucking stream nerds. Alright, I'll find Mads' stream. Okay, she's going live in about an hour now. Where the fuck are you, Mads? I'll find your phone here. Here, no. It's Mac. There. Easy. Copy. Oh, share. Copy link. Paste that bitch. Yeah, did it well. Tried to do it for 10 things that Jack Ben came up with. Saint Six Emotions, Sections was okay. No more. Yeah, it's also really good practice, honestly, to kind of like just practice different facial expressions. You know, it's really really important. Figure Raven would win, but Blackfire is quite the contender. Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of, for me, yeah, it was definitely going to be either Raven or Blackfire, but yeah. So, I think on that note, since we did a Blackfire piece, we might as well end on a Blackfire clip that I pulled up. I have a bunch of Teen Titans clips now that I uploaded last night. So, on that note, I want to thank you guys so much for dropping by. I gotta go through everybody because you all matter to me. So thank you so much, Grumpy, Power, Castle, and Medium Castle, Mrs. and Mr. Dadman, Corey, saw Corey, and I saw somebody else, I'm trying to remember, AFK, of course AFK, and Cardi. So yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping by, and I will see you guys next weekend. We'll be doing Starfire. And then I just realized I realized last week actually that the birthday stream, that's going to be my 100th episode as well on the channel. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So on that note, let's pull out the Blackfire clip, and I will see you guys later. Oh, wrong button. All right, take care, everybody, and I'll see you later.
I always was the better fighter. Not anymore.
Blackfire of Tamaran, you are under arrest.
Farewell, sister. Although you did betray and attack me, it was still very nice to see you. Next time it won't be so nice. I will get out of jail, little sister, and I will get even.
Hey, how are you doing?
I am sad for my sister.
And for yourself?
I am just glad that the truth was discovered before I was replaced.
What are you talking about?
Well, you Everyone was having such fun with her, and then Cyborg said,
Look, your sister was interesting, but she could never take your place. No one could ever take your place.